All right, everybody, and now we roll a historic autographs on the brake pad. This one is a random hit style, so we'll go ahead and open it up, and we'll randomize. There it is, 90 out of 120. Case number 90. All right, guys, here we go. 12/28, and may the boom be with you all this February. I just threw the phone into the trash can. We better salvage that. There it is. Historic autos. All right, yep. Quad, I see your name is in there. Boom. John, Dan, and Joey. Joey took that last spot in Mojo. All right, so you guys are in. We'll open it up, and I'll type in the names as we go. Good luck. Oh, here are the boxes. You guys can kind of see them. Boom, right there like that. The way they're chilling in there, I'm gonna just grab them. All right, case 90. So there's gonna be plenty of guys in here that will probably be unfamiliar. Are you? Who's in the chat? Hey, is let's see. Joe. Now is Joe? Is Joe still in the chat? Joe had some good facts he shared with us. Do we have a vintage expert in the room right now? Our friend Bob needs to report to the brake pad immediately. Kevin and I know a fine gentleman that is an expert and has one amazing collection of vintage stuff. All right, so we're gonna need some sleeves, and the single cut SIGs, they go into 55s. Get some topplers for those. All right, here we go. Got a chance. We did hit one of the mantles. Paired up with some other guys. All right, let's do this. Bring the camera up this way. All right, so I got to ruin the box to get into it, as I like to do. Some of the bonus signatures are very easy, and some of them are very difficult to figure out. And this one is, it says, what does that say? Best wishes? That's the trouble. There's no identification on these little bonus cards. Great wishes. Bony Bonds. Looks like Bonds there. What's Barry's dad's name? Could it be? Okay, but here's the triple. Cut SIG. I think a cow. an Ed, and a Ben. Cal, Ed, and Ben. All right, we've got the authentication paperwork on here. Cal McClish, Ed Kazak, and Ben Zientara, World War II veterans. World War II vets. All right, so got that set aside. Boom. All right, box 2. There's a signature that we can recognize. Dale Murphy. Dale Murphy, the bonus signature in this one. Make sure they don't put a little bonus. How about a 5th autograph somewhere? All right, Earl Johnson, Red Sox from 1940 to 1950 something. Oh. This is interesting. American League umpire Nestor and Rocco Thompson. Rocco, Nestor, and Earl. Let's see what we got here. All right. Earned the Silver Star in World War II. 2 players and a Hall of Fame umpire. Earl Johnson, Nestor Shylock, and not Rocco, it's Jocko Thompson. Jocko. If you guys have any information on these guys or having to look them up, feel free to share it. It's always kind of fun if we got a historian in the room to share. Box 3. Minnie Minoso, the Cuban Comet. Another familiar sig. Helps when he puts the Cuban Comet on there, though, yeah? All right, and this one has Dick Groat. I am Groot. Bill Mazeroski. And Smokey Bergen. Smokey, Bill, and Dick. See what these guys have in common. along with Minnie Minoso. That's some good ones. Oh, they're all Pirate World Series winners. Grote, Maz, and Smokey were all on the Pirates team. Russ, did you know that? Jocko was a five-sport athlete. What a name, huh? Jocko, for real. The Grote, Maz. Grote, Maz, and Smokey. Plus Minoso. 1960, the last year that the Pirates were any good at all, according to RG2. Russ, you could share that. My initial reaction is that's Billy Williams, but usually Billy Williams' signature is much cleaner or more legible, I guess it might be the word. You think you guys agree that could be Billy Williams? Or somebody completely different. All right, to go with him. Oh, Wade Boggs. Boggs. Sheffield. Han Thomas. Some modern day. Boom, right there. See, these are good. This is our era. We know about these guys. Boggs, Sheff, and Thomas. And probably Billy. Probably Billy. I mean, I've never this is the third case I've opened, and I've never seen anything identifying the other cards. All-Stars from the 1998 season. That's how they got together. Nice. Put a question mark. Robbie, they like mysteries at historic autographs. They like to be mysterious, I guess. I'm sure you could email them with a picture of the card and they could tell you. A lot of these I've sent out without knowing. Man, here's another one. I mean, what is that? What? That's hieroglyphics, man. Sam, maybe? If anybody has any idea, Feel free to shit. Man, there's been some really tough ones in this case. All right. Ooh, Billy Herman. Hall of Fame catcher for the Cubs. Ralph Kiner and Stan the Man Musial. Sticker of Stan on the paper. Kiner and Herman. I like that one. These are all Hall of Famers who served in the Navy during World War II. Herman Kiner and Stan the Man. Jimmy Morris. That's who that is. Jimmy Morris. The rookie. 30, what was he? 36? 35, 36-year-old rookie. Come on, let's hit this Rose Cobb and Aaron next. I want to see that for you guys. Oh, we know who this one is. I got this one down. That's my one of my college coach's favorite players, Freddie Lynn. Next one. Oh, that's a nice sig. DR. It's like a D. Oh, this is cool. Don Holloway and Earl Rapp. Don Holloway, and I'm not sure on that. Let's find out. It's a nice one. Look at it. I love all the ink on that. Fred Lynn's got a beautiful signature too. Super legible signatures. That's what they have in common. Plus, they served in the Army during World War II, the European theater, and it's Walt Dropo, Don Holloway, and Earl Rapp. Dropo, Holloway, and Rapp. Robbie, hey, while we're here, Robbie, should I go by Robbie? I see you in the chat, so I'm gonna go by Robbie. I wasn't sure. I had it confused, man, because Claude comes through, so I wasn't sure. But what's your who do you collect, man? Like, do you have favorite teams or players that you go after? Ah, Glavin. Ah. Johnny Circle changeup. Nice. Nice Glavin autograph. And the full piece of paper there. Glavin's usually signs a lot smaller. All right, we've got an Ed. Verhoeven. Ron Goodry. That one. Ron Goodry. Gold glove presentation. The Crafty Veteran and Catfish Hunter. Is this Ed Ferguson? Ron Goodry and Jim Catfish Hunter with the Capitol Building stamp. That's pretty unique. Boom. Got the Capitol Building right there. The newest old-timer. The Crafty Veteran fields his position like a cat. You know, I'm curious like a cat. I have a few friends that call me Whiskers. I love it. I love this. I love it. That's too funny. That is too funny. Crafty Veteran like a cat. I guess I'm a worrier. I was afraid you would say no. That's a neat card. All right. Let's confirm with the paperwork. Figueroa. All right, I've heard of that name. Ed Figueroa, Ron Goodry, and Catfish. That are all in the 1978 Yankees ball club. So, Robbie, I get you. The Chicago, the connection, the Herman, and the Thomas one too would be cool. Except the White Sox. Never mind. Claude, is this what sealed the deal? You hanging out with us and joining our breaks? Comes well. Holy! All right, we should have a Budweiser one day. A tall, cool Budweiser. All right, some good pitchers. Some good pitchers in that group. Hurlers. might scare away if I keep doing Harry Carries. Robbie Jr. is my guy too, man. I'm pretty pumped, man. I am gonna go out to Phoenix, the Transcendent Party. I'm gonna be out there and meet Griff. I was a pitcher in college, but I was a huge fan of his and just the way he played the game, and just fun. Good guy, man. I love the Reds, so when he went to Cincinnati, it was even better. So I like Griffey Red stuff. I'm like weird like that. Oh man, I've seen the signature before. We figured who this was. We figured out who this was in the room last time, I think. But I'm blank right now on that. Moses Malone. Carlton. Do the Carlton. Here we go. Did you really? Rob, that's awesome, man. I was 14. Was I 14? We went to Chicago when I was 14 because we won our state tournament, like our Babe Ruth League, and we went to a Cubs game, and that was awesome. My dad and I went into the Cubs game and sat down, and Harry Carey was like, before I really knew who he was, I just started doing Harry Carey impressions in college. Lefty Gomez, And Lefty Grove. Wow, 3 great lefty hurlers. We got Steve Carlton's chin. We got a little chin music of Steve Carlton. Another chin of Lefty Gomez. Where's Lefty Grove's chin? We don't have that, sorry. How funny would that be if they could have got all 3 guys' chins in the same card? I mean, that's what's so fun about these cut sig cards. And these are off the beaten path, man. These are very cool. I'm gonna call the bonus card Big Loopy. Big Loopy. Joe, yeah, it did. Oh my, it sure did. All right, Steve Carlton, Lefty Gomez, and Lefty Grove. And these were all players with a lefty nickname. And I'm a lefty myself. I'm a lefty myself. And Russ, I could strike you out with my slider. I know it. Got this. I got that slide piece still. A little chin music. Flea markets, I believe. Robbie, definitely flea markets. All right. Come on, baby. Oh, I got this one, I think. You guys agree? Lee Smith. Lee Smith, he's a Hall of Famer now, isn't he? Or is it Louis Tiant? Is it Louis? No, it's Lee Smith. I thought Louis Tiant was Willie Mays one time, and our collector, Dr. J, friend and collector. Dr. J's awesome. Sure, lad, shout out. I don't know, you might be watching right now in the West Coast, but I'm forever grateful and forever corrected. Willie Mays' signature is not Louis Tiant. All right, here's a new one for me. Almost the beginning of the M and Michael Jordan right there, but definitely not. John Burkett, looks like. And wow, no idea. His last name must be Welly, though. Iggy Welly. John Burkett and Macy Gray. We're just taking a wild stab at things tonight, Harry. Hey, Steve, if you were a hot dog, the rosin bag. Joe, do I sleeve the wrong way? Do I sleeve opposite of what you do? I was taught I had to write with my right hand. Like, I throw lefty, I kick lefty, I bat lefty. But the teachers, man, they made me write right-handed. All right, so it's Craig McMurtry. Got Burkett right. And Kip Wells. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Bonds' first 300th and 600th home run. Giver-uppers. Anybody have that idea? Kip Wells, great call, Robbie. Yes. Wow. Incredible. That's an S, not a Y, I guess. You know, David Wells. All right, sorry. David Wells liked to drink his Budweisers with me. All right. All right, so another group of hurlers. I'm gonna start using that term. I totally forgot about using the term hurlers. Harry might have done some of that in his day too. Oh my gosh, Joe! Yes, you were. You were way ahead. Yeah, wow. Shout out, Joe. Great call. Kip Wells. You get your name in a autograph set for giving up dingers. There's the straw man. That's a Daryl Strawberry. Uh-oh. What's this? Old school pencil. His name is Stan Mustard. I think that's Eno Slaughter. This is looking like a cool card. It's like athletics. Looks like athletics jersey. And a Terry Moore. Eno Slaughter. I'm not exactly sure this one. It looks like Mustard. Along with the straw man. $1942. It is Musial. Wow. Wait, like when Musial didn't really didn't work too hard on that signature. 1942 Cardinals World Series outfield. Now you're a Cardinals fan. Wow. My parents were the same age as my daughter when that outfield. That's really cool, man. That's awesome. Musial, Slaughter, and more. Cardinals fan out there? Boom! That's a really nice hit. And an outfielder and straw man. I wonder if there's a theme here. I'm starting to notice a lot of. Yeah, there's always a theme, but I think the cut's the cut. Ooh. Russ, we'll create our own buybacks. We'll go find those three signatures and put them on our own. I got a Terry Mulholland cut autograph, man. I was at when he got enshrined into the Marietta College Hall of Fame, where he's coached by the coach of the century. I mean, here's a guy that not only lived 100 years, but coached in every single one of them. Don Shaley. There must be something in the water down there in Marietta. Oh, man. Y'all want to look up on YouTube Harry Carey on the Terry Mulholland trade. Oh, man. That was crazy. That guy's a knucklehead. Putting on that YouTube video. He put on a crazy wig. Talking about Don Shaley, the great coach. Gary Carter, wide receiver, Washington Redskins. Wouldn't that be hilarious if they put in Gary Carter, like the wrong Gary Carter? I mean, we don't know. Nah, that's Gary Carter, isn't it? Gotta be. Gary Carter in the blue Sharpie. Oh, not at all, Cubs. Yep, absolutely. All right, we got here Bruce Hitt. Bruce Hitt Sr. George Kelly. That's a name that rings a bell. And Paul Johnson, Philadelphia Athletics. I wonder if these guys were teammates. Philadelphia Athletics, 1920. Wow, 20 and 21. World War I. Bruce Hitt, Minnie Minoso, and Paul Johnson. I don't think so. I don't think so. Bruce Hitt I buy. And Paul Johnson I buy. That ain't Minnie Minoso, though, is it? That's George. There's George. George L. Kelly. All right, let me write this down. My gosh. All right, got that one in there. All right, good luck, guys. One more box here. We've seen a lot of different players from all across the century. Let's see what we got here to end up with. Best wishes, Hector Lopez. Hector Lopez. I can just, because I can read his name very well. Very nice signature, Hector. All right, triple play, triple fold. Nice, I like it. We got some old names here. Kurt, maybe. Dino. You guys a Dino? Restelli. Don Richmond. That's one easy to read. So Don, Dino, and Kurt, possibly. And Hector Lopez. And Kent Peterson. Dino Restelli and Don Richmond. World War II. Go crushing the camera with my keyboard. Mario. Jeez. Mario Lopez. Mario's dad. All right, guys. There they are. Got them all typed in now. We're going to find homes for you guys. Very cool. Very cool mix of items in here. Wish you guys all the best to hit something cool that you'll enjoy for your collections. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. All right. All right, so guys, here's the group. So we'll go back through. We'll have to be very careful, making sure we get these the right cards to the right guys here, which we will. So let's roll that die. Good luck, guys. 3 plus. 5 more. Kobe. All right, so 8 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more to get to 8. All right, we've randomized the cards now. Dropo Colo Rap plus the Fred Lynn down to Boggs, Chef, Thomas, and the Billy Williams. There's a couple of you guys that are here for sure. If you guys end up wanting to talk trade, that's totally cool. Always fine with us here, the guys that are in the chat. All right, that's going to be a little too big. You guys can see them. All right, I'll print them out too so you guys can see real clear. All right, and our participants in. We've got James, Mary Lou, Dan, Claude, John, and Joey, a.k.a. Robbie as well. All right, there we go, baby. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. One more die roll. 3 plus 6. Big numbers. Big numbers. Good luck, all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9. Boom. All right, after 9, I got Dan at 1 and 12. And paste them in. Boom. All right, there it is. There are your hits, guys. Pardon me. Just quickly, let me print them real quick, and I'll show them to you on screen as well. Robbie, I see the Herman Kiner Musial got to you. And you got the big loopy. All right, here we go. Joey, what do you got? Oh, nice. Joey, you got the Enos, Musial, and more. Joey, you got the Cardinals, good dudes. All right, so Dan, Dropocolo Rap and the Fred Lynn autograph. John Ray with a Peterson, Rastelli Richmond, the last one there. Claude, Herman Kiner Musial. Mary Lou, Cal, Ed, Ben, the first card that we hit with the best wishes and then the signature that we're not sure exactly who it is. John with the Figueroa, Guidry, and Catfish plus Glavin. That's a good one, John. Claude with a Carlton go. The lefties, Claude. You got the lefties. I keep moving this thing. I don't know why I won't focus on it when I'm sitting here straight. There we go. James with the Groat, the Maz, Smokey Animan, Oso, the Pirates. Joey there, we mentioned that. Claude with the hit, Kelly Johnson, Gary Carter. Earl Nestor, and Jocko. You got Jocko, the 5-star. I mean, the 5 and the Dale, and the pitchers, McMurray, Burkett, and Wells. The Barry Bonds homer guys, and Dan with the Bog, Chef, and Thomas, and the Billy Williams, we believe. Joey's, but Dan Cardinals. All right, so guys, thank you. And by the way, everybody's going back in the randomizer because I got a Kevin Biggio ball that we are giving away as part of this break as well. All right, so everybody who joined in, hang tight. Thank you all very, very much. Congrats, everybody, with a hit, man. Like those breaks. All right, 3+. Wow, 5. Kobe. All right, still got Optic and a case of Limited to bust yet tonight. We're going to go to 2 o'clock, maybe even later. My voice will hold. Whew. All right. 8 clicks. The name on top after 8 clicks gets a Kevin Biggio signed baseball in your mail day. And number 8. After 8 times, Robbie. A.K.A. Claude. You got it, man. Claude, congrats. Robbie, congrats. All righty. Man. Thank you guys very much. Oh, close. You were close, daggone it. Very close. All right, and I'll do more ignition if you guys want to do ignition. How close do we end up filling another one? If we did, I'll go ahead and bust it, but I'm planning on Optic next unless ignition pops in, because that'll be a quicker break. But anyway, guys, thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. And that is a wrap.